Hello, hi everyone, welcome to Things Beautiful. So, today we are going to see some very beautiful, trendy, unique skirts. So, these skirts are ethnic but at the same time have so much modern elements in it. I'm going to show four of these skirts, and each of these skirts are very pretty and unique in its own way. And all of these skirts I got from an online store called Etsy, but from different sellers. So, I'm going to take you guys to a video to explain each of these skirts in detail and also to share where exactly I got these from. So let's get into the video. Alright, so this is the first skirt. So as you can see, it's not made from one piece of fabric. So these are like slits of fabrics from different block prints, and they have been sewn together. And at the border, if you can see, to have a like vibrant contrast, they have added a patchwork as the border. So this is a kuch patchwork, and I think it's mostly a scrap of a wall hanging piece that they have attached to the border of the skirt. So that is something that is very different and unique. And the only drawback is that they have not mended the end of the skirt, so there are loose threads coming out. So I think that is something that I have to fix myself. But other than that, the skirt itself is very pretty. So they have mix of block printed pieces of fabrics together, so that creates a more vibrant look. So it looks more like different in terms of pattern, because all of them are from different pieces of material. So it's very simple, you can use it for a daily wear. So it's very pretty. So the next one on the other side is like really heavy embroidered skirt. So it's a authentic Banjara skirt. So it is called as Banjara skirt or Kuch skirt. So if you can see the details closely, it's very closely knit embroidery work, and its place of origin is Gujarat. So Gujarat is known for its Banjara work, the needle work. So there is no lining on the interior of the skirt, so you can use it with an in skirt, or you can use it with a plain maxi skirt. You can definitely use it, or it's not needed because those embroideries are tightly knit, so it's hard for it to come out. And the hem of it is um, very tightly sewn together, and it has like lots of gatherings around the hip, so it gives you the full circle of skirt, and it's like really flattering. The length of the skirt is pretty good, and it's not a mid-length skirt, it's a full maxi skirt. And since the embroidery itself is pretty heavy, the fabric they have used is also very heavy. It's a like full blend cotton, but heavy cotton, so that that embroidery is done without that fabric getting like crushed or something like that, right? So they have used a very good fabric. So it's the maintenance of the skirt is little kind of challenging, because you can't wash it. You have to go for a dry cleaning, but it's very beautiful skirt. All right, so the next one is like a blue and pink embroidered skirt. So the embroidery work is called Ari work, and cross stitch mixed together. So it's just like any other skirts. It's like a tie around skirt, but there is also like for like small adjustments. There is also a button on the side, a slit, and it's not adorned with mirror work, but it's completely embroidered. So obviously this could also be used for the Navaratri or Dandiya dance occasions. I'm not sure whether it's like grand enough to use for big occasions, but obviously you can for other festive occasions, it's like really perfect. The other skirt that I showed, obviously it's like very detailed, and like adorned with mirrors, and it dazzles. So obviously that could be used for Diwali or other festive occasions. This again, like the hem, there are lots of pleats on the hem too, so it gives you the circle feel of it, and it's not as flattering as the other kuch skirt, but still it's a decent skirt. And the most I like about this skirt is the color of the pink thread. It's the blue and the pink always goes well, but this one checks all the boxes. It's perfect in every way. All right, so this is my most favorite of all the four skirts. It's mainly because, like I'll show you, you can extend it. As you can see, it's like full blown round skirt. Um, and it's perfect for dandiya, perfect for navaratri, and it has an elastic waistband. So the beauty of this skirt is not from a single fabric. The burst of colors is because all the fabrics are from different materials, different block prints, like kind of stitched together. So these are panels, individual panels and stitched together. So this is from Etsy, but from a seller called Madam Hall. So she owns a shop called Madam Hall. So I've shown cushion covers in the past, right? So this is exactly from the same shop. Now, so each and individual panels have been like like kind of sewn together. So that is the beauty of the skirt, and it's like 50 individual panels that went into making of the skirt, and that is the reason you get that, like the extension, like the full like circle of skirt. It's possible only because of those panels being stitched together. So it's like very pretty, very comfortable. It's cotton, but at the same time like very very pretty. So this one again, like it's very simple. It's just made with all the block printed materials. But in case if you want it to be for a more festive occasion, if you want it to be super grand, then obviously you can ask for her for a customized skirt. She would definitely be able to help you. So today, yeah, so we have seen all these four skirts, and I'm going to show you where exactly I bought these from and where exactly you can go and buy it online. All right, let's get into the video. All right, so as I said, all of these skirts are from the shop called Etsy. So except that for one long skirt, which is from Madam Hall, all the other three skirts are from a shop called Kuch Heritage Store. And it's been quite some time I got any new collections from the shop. So I don't see that store active in Etsy anymore. So I don't know what happened. So these skirts, I think it's been like 3 to 4 years now. I've got these skirts, and I'm not a frequent buyer of that store. So yesterday when I was making this video is when I realized that that store is not active anymore. But I was also seeing like, can I find any other stores that sell similar skirts? And the answer is yes. So all you have to do is just search for Banjara skirt on the Etsy store, and there are lots and lots of results. As you can see, there are different sellers selling. There are so many shops selling these similar skirts. So I'm just going to randomly click one skirt which is similar to what I've showed you in the past. So this one is an example. So like this, there are like lots and lots of options. So there is like skirt which is much more like heavily embroidered than what I showed you, or like if you're a person who wants to be simple, there are simple embroidered ones too, and the one that I'm pointing at to is very similar to the one that I showed you, except that it is slightly mid-length rather than maxi length, but it's almost the same. So there are like lots and lots of options. So you can definitely check it out. You can take your own time and browse it, and you can figure out if there are something that interests you. And the other one is um, yeah, I've also made some recent searches. As you can see, I've fetched all the ones that look similar to it, right? So I've just added those below here as well. So yeah, so that's it. So obviously there are options for you to choose from, and still from Etsy. And the second one is the Madam Hall skirt. So this is the Madam Hall store, and this is one of the skirt that she has. I think right now we are close to end of the summer, right? So I think in stock she only has one skirt. Alright, so you can also buy these similar Banjara skirts or put skirts from the eBay store. So you have to just search for Banjara or put skirt or tribal skirts, so that will show up. And in eBay, there is also an additional option of buying, rather than the regular buy it now option. There is something called auction. So if you can see those skirts, that is under bid for 99 cents. So assuming if you bid for $5 and nobody outbids you, then you will get these skirts for $5 plus shipping. So that will work perfectly fine, similar to the buy it now option as well. So I have bought items in the past through auctions, so it has worked for me. So you can try those too if you really like a skirt, and if you want to just do not want to pay the full price but just bid, then you can also try that. So yeah, those are the two shops that you can actually buy this purse from. Alright, so these are the skirts that we saw today, and I hope you really liked this video. If you liked, please subscribe and don't forget to hit the notifications icon to get an instant notifications every time I make a new video. Thanks a lot for your time, and I'll catch you up in another video with yet another beautiful item for you to share with. Alright, thanks for watching. Thanks again. Bye bye.